Weird but interesting things in Japan. This is a bathroom that is transparent to the public. This is a public restroom in a park, and as you can see, the insides are completely transparent when nobody's in. So, how do you make it private? The bathroom has see-through walls when nobody's in, but once you go in and you lock the door, there you go. The bathroom becomes unseeable. The reason for the see-through walls is so that people can see how clean the toilet is before entering. How cool is that? Things in Japan that totally make sense. So this is a book sanitizer. It was in the public library. The way to use it, you just open the door, you place your book in, and you close the door, and just press start, and the machine just goes on and sanitizes your book. Like, how cool is that, man? This machine was like there before the corona outbreak, so once again, my country is living in the future. And when it's done, you just open the door and just take your book out, and voila, your book is sanitized. Man, this country is the best. Can you use USA money in Japan? The answer is no. Japan has its own currency called the Japanese yen. I'll show you what it looks like. And if you're planning to come to Japan, I recommend you to remember this because there's still a lot of cash-only stores in Japan. So, this is what the Japanese yen looks like. We got 4 types of bills and 6 types of coin. The currency exchange rate between US dollars and yen is technically $1 equals like 109 yen, but it's much easier if you think just $1 is 100 yen. So now to explain, this is 1 yen, which is equivalent to a penny. Then we got a 5 yen, which is equivalent to a nickel, 10 yen for dime, 50 yen for 50 cents. So up to here we count the money just as the US does. But from 100 yen, instead of cutting the 2 zeros down and starting all over from 1 again like the dollar did, we just kept counting up. So here we have the 100 yen, which is equivalent to a dollar, 500 yen for $5. Easy. So simple. We just count it up from there again. 1,000 yen equals $10, 2,000 yen equals $20, 5,000 yen equals $50, 10,000 yen means $100. Very easy. What can 10,000 yen get you in Japan? 10,000 yen is approximately $100, and that's a lot to spend in a supermarket. So today I'll show you what 1,000 yen, which is $10, can get you in Japan. So here I am at my local supermarket. So as I enter the doors and wander around, today I'll buy myself lunch under 1,000 yen. Grab my basket, and I felt like eating ramen, so I came to the ramen aisle. Picked up this curry ramen for 118 yen. Next I went to pick up my salmon rice ball, which is 128 yen. Grabbed some spring rolls, which is 298 yen. And this aloe vera yogurt for 150 yen. For beverages, I got tangerine water, which is 88. And finally, for dessert, I got matcha pocky for 140 yen, which sums up to 922 yen. Now, this may sound cheap, but food prices change a lot depending on what you get. Fresh food like meat, veggies, and fruits cost way more in Japan. For example, if I get myself a pack of meat, 378 yen. Top that off with a mango, 498, that's already 900 yen. Conclusion, be wise what you get in Japan. Here you can get your ramen without speaking a single word. This place is called Ichiran, pretty popular, you can see it everywhere, and this is how you order. Once you enter the store, you'll see a ticket booth. This is where you buy a ramen ticket and proceed to your seat. With this machine, you check which seats are open, and there you are at your completely isolated booth. The small window thingy closes too once your ramen arrives. At your seat, you fill out a preference sheet, like how hard you want your noodles or like if you want extra toppings. Then you give that to the waiter along with your ticket, and just wait. You might as well get some water while you wait. And in no time comes your ramen. The taste is amazing, I really recommend it. Oh, and if you want like a second bowl, you can just write that down on the chopstick sleeve and give it to them again. Well, enjoy! What is a food that is completely normal to eat in your country, but will be seen as weird in other countries? Let me start with Japan. Now this is called natto. This is basically fermented soybeans, and a lot of Japanese people love it, but has quite an impact for people who've never seen it. So the package looks like this. When you open it, it's weird because it has this really sticky texture because it's fermented and looks like this. Now, natto has a pretty strong smell and a very unique taste, but it will taste good once you get used to it. In Japan, it's popular to eat this with rice because it has a really strong flavor. Now, normally you don't eat it just like that. You have to mix this with soy sauce or some kind of a special sauce, and I will show you how. Usually, each natto package comes with a sauce like this. Now, what you do is you have to pour the sauce in like this, and then you have to mix it a lot with your chopsticks like this. Now you can see how sticky this is, right? Now, this might be really weird if it's the first time you see this food, but trust me, if you visit Japan, you gotta try this. It actually does taste good. Thank you! Meow! 1, 2, 3, meow! Why is Japanese so difficult? Because words change a lot. For example, Japanese internet slangs. So on the internet, if you want to type something like LOL or LMAO or haha, we use the word wada. And it looks like this, by the way. But then people started to get lazy. So they took out the first letter of wada, which is W, and then they started using that. If you want to express a lot of laughter, you just use a bunch of W's, like. But then, some random dude started saying, wait a minute, these W's, if you put a bunch of them, they look like grass. So now people begin to start using the word grass to express laughter. If you want to show that you're laughing a lot, you use the word forest, because apparently forest is bigger than grass. Like, what the Day in life in Japan, under a minute. When I woke up today, it was sunny, so I decided to go shopping. I decided to skip breakfast and brush my teeth, get ready, and let's go. The moment I go out, it started to rain. But it's okay, the flowers seem happy. Today I wanted to buy these things where you put under chairs to prevent them scratching the floor when you move it around. So I came to Nitori, like a Home Depot store in Japan. And as much as I enjoyed the store, I couldn't find the thing I wanted. So I came to the place of all solutions, Daiso. This dollar store has everything from food, to stationery, to cosmetics. They even had this weird cutter just for eggs. Who cuts eggs? Anyways, I got what I wanted, and notice now I'm hungry. So I came to eat some tempura. This place is called Tenya. It's a chain store. They make the best tempura rice ever. And lunch made me realize I needed some groceries, so I am headed into the supermarket, get my shopping thing, and roam around. I got pork, I got chicken, I got natto, I got aloe vera, oatmeal, and some mochi. And that was a day in the life in Japan under a minute.